Yeah, I did. Eddie, what? Turn it off. I don't think it shows, honestly. No, it doesn't show. Really? Badass. My game wasn't loaded up, so I just went through all the fucking loading shit before I fucking... Oh. Yeah, the Dragon Age servers are temporary. Oh, cause it's trying to do online. Yeah, I forgot, and I was like, what? So what's the new Dragon Age game that's coming out? What is that one about? Oh, is it about Inquisition? Is it like a second part to Inquisition? Hmm.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I was watching the video. Sorry. Yeah, I could hear you the whole time. Male. Once enslaved by humans, both elves. 2 willpower, 2 magic. Wait, so it's the elves that are the fuck, what are they? No, the other thing. Rogues, right? Okay, well, I want to be a rogue, so 4 dexterity, 2 cunning. City elf, Dalish elf. I'm gonna go with Dalish elf.
Greetings.
Oh, I don't want to do a preset. Tattoo color? Oh. His hair. The hair is terrible. That one's not bad. Do black hair. Not touching eyebrows. Eyebrow color. Do black. Preston, you there? Oh, you left. Okay. Do some eye color. Oh, I like that one. Green. Touching that or that or that.
I have lost concentration! How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings.
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 Next. Oh fuck. The higher constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. More skills such as the combat tactics requires a quick mind of the master. Don't really care about magic. Willpower. Oh, okay. So that's stamina. What is this? Damn, really? Like, I'm making my character right now. So for the rogue, I'm thinking I want cunning, dexterity, and strength, right? Because willpower is okay, that's just stamina. Magic's not really. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's what cunning is. Wait, so which one is lockpicking and shit like that? I think it is too, so that's what I'm gonna do. So cunning and then dexterity. It's dual wielding. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Fuck. I guess I'll get that one. Alright. Dual weapons. Do lockpicking 1. Oh, I didn't know we were also an archer. Below the belt. Stealth? Hmm. I do remember like that one. Definitely not nightmare or hard. Casual or normal? Yeah? Okay. That made up my mind.
You were born
Yeah,
amidst the Dalish
hold on,
elves,
cutscene.
noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish traveled the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Let them go. You judge humans too harshly. Let's find out where they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though. There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
You frighten them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then,
Yeah.
Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious. And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know. Come on already, let's look for this.
Hell yeah. I do too, that'd be awesome. There's a flower.
What shall I do? As you wish. Right, this should be easy enough.
Wait. Can you not loot? Can you not loot these? Oh yeah, doesn't shit have to... Don't you have to wait a little bit for...
That wasn't so bad.
For stuff to like sparkle once it's ready to loot? I just can't loot the wolves for some reason. That's weird. So... This is inventory. Okay. I did, hold on. I did, what are the talents? Oh, I did talents. No, that's skills, talents. I did, dual striking and death hands. Because, I mean, there's a chest, like, literally right off the bat for you to pick lock. And it gives you Dalish armor. Yeah, hell yeah. You said you got your ass kicked on fucking the other one.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you? There's nobody else here, and I'm not running back for help unless there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be? It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Watch for the beast.
Ooh, goddamn!
On your guard! Let's get started.
Fucking spiders, dude. It scared the fuck out of me. They're so loud, too. I don't remember them being so damn
Finished.
loud. Hold on, that might be options, audio, sound effects, and music. Is it under dialogue? Dialogue volume? You sure? Okay, well what's this big ass rumbling inside the damn cave? Put subtitles on too. Okay, that's a little bit quieter. Let's go this way first.
As you wish.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
A dagger? I think I'm okay with what I got for right now. Ooh, a cocoon. Can't go in there.
Trap.
Ooh. Yeah.
Trap. This should be easy enough. Right. Trap.
Where? I see it. I think this is the other way, isn't it? Yeah, this is the other way from where I came in. Did you?
It is done.
You picked being an archer.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan? Yes, time and decay take their toll. Still, there's bound to be something of value.
Make sure I didn't miss any loot. I already looted that room. Okay.
On.
Should have known that
Let's
was
get
a
started.
trap.
This should be easy enough.
Are those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
I'm just taking a constant 1 damage from gas. What in the hell is this?
Right. On. Let's get started.
By the Creator. What was that thing?
I don't know, does it look like I know?
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you? It sat here for who knows how many centuries? What could be so dangerous? Don't worry, I won't break it. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror. Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Well,
Can you hear me?
shit, Tamlin's dead.
I am very sorry.
Oh my god, that noise is so annoying. The constant ringing, that is so annoying.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Where's Tamlin?
The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him.
There was a human, we drove off some shims in the forest. I don't remember anything.
I
The
doubt you
shims
could
in
have
the
driven
forest.
this one off. He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
I need to talk to
She
Keeper
wants
right
to talk
away.
to you too. Stay here, I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan, is that the one who brought me back? I kept telling Tamlin that we should have come back. What happened to us? Then Tamlin could be sick as well. Duncan.
Yes, he introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember was a mirror. Why listen to anything Shamlin says? Did he not go inside the cave himself and see? There's walking corpses and other
Walking
strange
corpses?
monsters.
Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin
Mirror.
touched it.
And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dallin? Without you, we will not find it. I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin, I understand. The clan is leaving?
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
I have questions about this Grey Warden. I am curious about the Darkspawn you mentioned. I need more equipment before I go. Pray for me, Keeper. What'd you say?
That Shemlin was a Grey... Losing Tamlin would be a bad sign. He's one of our most promising hunters.
Yeah.
I am unable to do that. Done and done.
Really?
I am unable to do that. Task complete. On to the next.
Wait, hold on. Say again? Yeah.
I'm glad you survived.
Why do we have to
Losing two
leave
of our
again?
young would be a
We're
great
always
blow.
going.
So you have returned to us, Dallin. We are grateful you are whole and well.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
You're right, Harlan. We should have come back.
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price.
Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dallin. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
What do you
mean?
Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
I have important things to do. Oh, I don't want to tell nothing to these damn kids. I don't know if I remember all of the tale.
Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
If you want me to tell a story, tell it. Alright, but you may regret asking.
Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dallin?
Long ago, we were slaves to the human. Why don't you tell it from here?
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't let us be.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward
That's what I was saying.
In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
Then the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. to survive and preserve our culture.
I'm telling the
Clans
children a
stay
story.
apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return the old ways to those who have
We
lost.
are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path. Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Let's see if this... Oh, I think it gave me a level up. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's do 13 into strength. Why not? And then dual weapon sweep. Let's do some training. What is it? Ew.
Anathara, it's good to...
Thank you. How are the
They fare well.
Hellafar?
The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
I won't allow that to
The
happen.
Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
They are your friends then?
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
How could Tamlin be lost? He knows this area
Elf
well.
woman? Nope, can't talk to either one of them.
I'm glad you survived.
Search parties have been
Losing
looking
two
for
of our
Tamlin
young would
since
be
the Grey
grow up.
Warden brought
I
you
want to
back.
be just like you.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Snarl.
Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, come
Good.
with us.
I'll follow you, just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
This way is blocked off. Yep, this way is blocked off. Yeah, maybe. Who's this?
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
You're not Dalish, are you? The hunter's name is Tamlin.
I hope you find him soon.
Paul's a flat air. He arrived here a few days ago from the human lands.
I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods.
I'll do my best. I hope we find your missing friend very soon.
Can we trust this great...
I'm glad you recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Could I ask for a bow as well, Master?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. Ooh, I just persuaded me a bow. A free-ass bow.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes? Of course. Take whatever you need.
I do not want that or that. I can't do great swords, but I can do... This has better damage. We are gonna buy that. I don't wear helmets. What am I supposed to be buying in shops again? What do we buy in shops again? Gifts and shit, I know that, but like... Where's the backpack? But where would it be? It would be in crafting, right? Or usable items.
Search.
Okay, let's... Nope, don't care about you. I want to go to me. These do more damage.
Parties have been looking for Tamlin since the Grey Warden.
I took him anyways.
Ah, back again.
Because why not? It's more help.
Of course. Take whatever you
see
need.
your wares. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. And we're good to go.
That wasn't so bad.
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
It's good to see you healthy. We feared you would perish.
Why would the Keeper call for a move so early?
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried. All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
I shouldn't say just yet. They might be right. He's missing, that's all we know right now.
He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks. What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Perhaps you're right. I should go.
Try to
Oh,
make the
no, I want to
evening-
know about my parents, damn it.
Yes, true. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
Do what? Say again? Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you'll
Yeah.
only wonder. Your mother was a hunter.
I have two
one of
into
the
that.
finest, and your father was the keeper before Marathari. He was with
Yeah,
us for
hold
a
on.
very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had to meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped. Yes, but also city elves, too. Those of our kind living with humans do not hold to the old ways. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. But grief racked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned. The clan decided not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
I can't believe I've never heard this tale. You should have told me. No, I
Our
understand.
people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you were older. Perhaps the time has come.
Perhaps it has. I'm not sure that I want it. Oh. Oh, where
Take
is
this
it?
key. You'll see some chests behind the storage Aravel by the Halapen. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
Hey, yeah, let's go. That's back up here. Wait, so can I talk to the keeper? Ooh, Ash Warrior Axe and a necklace. Can I talk to the keeper? I can.
I see you have not left with Merrill yet. Is there something you need?
Hold on, I will tell you in a second. I want to bring Fenrir with us to the
Fenrir?
cave.
Are you certain? I'm already putting Merrill at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
Alright, I asked her permission to bring him. I will tell you once I find it. I'm gonna fucking look at this axe first, though. Ooh, 6 damage plus 2 attack. Let's take that off. Oh, are you serious? Hold on. The axe is better. I can't have a sword and an axe. Oh. Okay, so the amulet is 10% spirit resistance. Go ahead and wear it since I don't have anything. 1 plus 1.5 stamina regeneration in combat. Okay. Left it over here to loot and take for myself.
Why do we have to leave again?
Have you fully
We're always
recovered?
going somewhere.
I heard the
Why
keeper was
can't I go to
confounded.
the Shem City?
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Let's head out now. Fenrir is coming with us. Any
That
objections?
depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
You're right, Fenrir. You should. The keeper is
Good
fine
enough
with
for
it.
me. Now, Are we ready? A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it. Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way. Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Preston, it gives you a good axe. Well, I mean, no matter what, I would do it so you can sell this stuff if you don't want it. Because we do need money.
Cursed creatures.
Ow. Hey, she is a mage. Meryl's a mage.
Show me what you've got.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn? I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before? Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
I don't look pale. I'm not a gamer. Potion. Otis.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
Maybe it belongs to Shelman.
You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that? Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Careful, I don't want... Perhaps we'll see more walking corpses.
It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly. That can't be an elf, can it?
Nope, that's definitely not an elf. You got knocked on your ass. Hold on, I want to loot this Darkspawn. Cave entrance.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
No, her. She's talking about Tamlin like he's dead. There's nothing else to loot.
Right. Is that all you've got? This should be easy enough.
I will make this quick!
Missed.
Trap! 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 Trap!
Right.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot you can farm.
Here we go.
A sword.
Let's get started.
And it was. I found the. Yeah, I bought a sword, but the axe that I got from our father's or our mother's chest was better.
Excellent. It is done. Trap. 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 Cursed creatures. Right. I'm not going down easily! Have at you!
Well, I do have a level up. Let's go. Let's do 20 into that. Level 4 cunning. 14 cunning and level 4 for that. Improved combat training? How do you get that? Instead of... It's in skills?
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
If you hear the fighting, why didn't you help? Oh, so you're Duncan, the Grey Warden who saved me.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Natishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother
you
Tamlin.
And your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yes, Tamlin touched the mirror and I backed out. I blacked out, not backed out.
Unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Then we should destroy it. Can we fix it?
Unfortunately,
can we fix
no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
I don't know if I believe you. What should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
I agree.
I sense no
Let's
other
leave.
darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
If he was alive, this Darkspawn would have killed him. Nothing, he's gone. The Grey Warden says we will find nothing.
I see.
Nothing, he's
Merrill,
gone.
what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Merrill, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure. Tell
Very well,
Haren
Keeper.
Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Yes, Harlan. Aaron,
So,
he is dead.
Another of our children has perished. To think I'd lived to see this. It seems the will of the Creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
The Keeper wants me to tell you
Of
to prepare a
course.
service.
We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The Creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
Thank
I
you,
ask
Harold.
only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
He seems honorable for the Shemlin. For a Shemlin.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask. Only that
You
they
know
eat
about
living
Darkspawn.
flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder. I've never heard of such a thing.
Caves?
But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost. Of course.
Should go.
May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
Yes, Dalen. Your life depends on it.
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. but eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Can't you
The
just give
cure
me
is
another
only
cure?
found by joining the Grey Wardens. As sole protectors against the Darkspawn, we're granted some immunity to the taint. But this is not charity. We enlist only the worthy, and you have certainly proven yourself. Should you join, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to return here.
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
Then I accept the privilege, Duncan.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I would like to stay for Tamlin's
We have
funeral.
much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Why did we touch the Keeper's apprentice like we were in love with her or something? I just left with Duncan, but I chose to go to Tamlin's
to the ruin of Ostagar.
I chose to go through Tamlin's funeral
The
first.
Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north...
Yeah, the very
Ferelden
first option
will
in audio.
fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
But that's the only place that
King
has
Caleb.
that audio.
I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
Yeah.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
I thought humans considered us dangerous.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were
I'm
going
not
so
even
well.
sure this is a true blight.
There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Yeah.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens
Yet not
highly.
enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
I thought about saying that. I remember this bridge being so damn long. This bridge is so stupidly
Hey,
long.
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Dunk. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Not
where
far.
is Duncan's
It's
tent?
straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
I'm looking for the Grey Warden
Try
named
heading
Alistair.
north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Good luck to you then.
Be on my way. Nice guard. Super nice.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is
Fade?
the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I'll go elsewhere.
We stand here in this hour. Good.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well
Pleased to
met,
meet you.
and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting
Not
beside the
precisely.
king?
The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn
Stragglers,
before?
yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
We call it the Beyond, but I know of no connection.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What is the Black
Some
City?
say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It's as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed.
A tranquil?
That. Welcome, young man.
Who are
I am
you?
one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely.
Allow
Why
me
is
to
that?
put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because magic is powerful and
It is
dangerous?
dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous. It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
How is somebody
Our
made
forehead
tranquil?
is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Perhaps they should
You
tranquil
might
all
feel
mages then.
differently were you a mage. You do?
I feel badly for you.
I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance? It is the
What is
practice of
enchantment
folding
exactly?
magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of
Runes
enchantments
exist
are
that
there?
hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should go. Oh.
So, any last wishes I can have
Done and
fulfilled
done.
before you head into battle? Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. The
And
name's
who are
Davos.
you?
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know
I
about
happened
this
to be
ritual?
sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listen in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will.
It's all too
We'll see.
secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing
I've
you
got
to be
nowhere
here?
else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
How do you do?
I do good.
You
I
there,
guess.
elf. Where's my armor? And why do you dress so preposterously?
Are you mistaking me for a servant?
Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... it's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
You're forgiven.
Thank you
for now.
Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What kind of
Arms and
supplies
armor,
do you
for
have?
the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know
see
what you'd
what you
like.
Oh, I like that axe. Oh, 15 strength. A mace? No, I'm good. You don't have anything I want, bro. Oh, backpack is in gifts. I just got my first backpack. Let's go. Yeah. Or other. It's an other, but, you know, the gift thing. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to go back. I didn't check his
Hello
other.
again.
His
Is there
other.
something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me check
So
your
long as
other
you keep
goods.
it quiet.
It's not a bad staff. Oh, you don't have shit in his other goods.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's
You may not
eyes.
want.
So let
You
it
may.
be.
You may not want to.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that? The Grey Wardens are here,
The
you
Grey
know.
Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him? Wait, is it possible he has important
The commander who brought him
information?
here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Damn.
We're doomed, we are. Ferelden can defeat these things on its own.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir
I
George
am.
is
Who
my
are
name.
you?
I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlaman. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human. Just
that
that in
supposed to
some
mean?
places, elves are not always permitted in the military. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I'm curious about the
am I.
joining ritual.
Has anyone told you about it? I never
Only
heard
that
of
it
such
is
a ritual.
dangerous.
I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I
don't
haven't.
suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I'll see what I can do. Why would I?
Just ask my
I'll see
guard
what
for
I can
his.
do.
He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat. So?
Oh, hold on. What do I?
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Yeah.
Because you might want
Why
something
would I want to
don't
help
need.
you?
Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here.
Oh, you did?
I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Okay.
Just
I'll
ask
see
my
what I
guard for
can
his.
do.
He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who's the prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Why
did
does
he want
anyone
to
want to
desert?
desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
It seems a waste for you to
I
guard
can't
him
just
all
let him
day.
go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else. Don't
I had a
expect
chat
it was
with
an
him, actually.
enlightening conversation.
He asked for some
Really
food
now?
and water.
Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
You can miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
That's fine. I don't care. He's giving me a key. Fuck
So?
you.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's the food. Give me the key. Give the food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for the key, bro.
So bad?
No.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay. Why?
I can feel it inside me.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord. Hello again, Warden. May the Maker
Oh,
guard
well, can't talk to her anymore.
He calls.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word. The Korkari Wilds
not?
is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
The Witches
sure.
of the Wilds.
There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since, mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
And do you think these witches exist?
Only when it's dark and the wind is bad. No doubt those patrols met some Darkspawn. That's enough for anyone to worry about. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Okay. I won't leave. Damn, sorry. Ooh, elf fruit.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
We must see to our hounds. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon
No.
as
You
a
there,
solemn
elf.
for us.
What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Hello? I'm sorry. Is there something you needed? Are you the
No, I just
Grey
wanted to
Warden
talk.
recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. Oh, must be exciting to be so important. Wait. You aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you?
Lie, I'm afraid
Then what
so.
is- Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Persuade, yes, you're supposed to give me the
that's such
sword.
a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
I happen to be Great Warden human, not some servant.
Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our
What
training
is
has
an
been
Ash
passed
Warrior?
down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an Ash
We
Warrior do?
harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog that good in
Trained
combat?
Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap. To
What are you
scout the
preparing
wilds
for?
And watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight. Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter to
They
leave your
fight at our
dogs behind?
side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Why have you
They
painted
use
your
scent to
dogs?
distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with Caddis
Why?
as well?
Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
I hope
If
you're
you
joking.
tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke. My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
This is a Mabar.
What's the problem?
Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find it. Do you think I have nothing?
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Maker above, your sons and daughters, we who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Cailan and guide him as he faces this terrible evil.
Logain's guard.
Greetings.
King's guard.
King Cailan is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about I don't know where the king is.
I
do you know where the
Grey
king
Wardens
is?
in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. I suppose I do,
Can you tell me
though
about
he's
the
spending
king?
most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll
That's
see
how
in the
the Teyrn
coming
feels.
battle.
He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As
I
you
should
wish.
go.
You approach the
Logain's
tent of
guard.
Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about
How can
Teyrn
you not
Loghain.
know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little bit about him. I would like an audience with Teyrn, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Cailan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Maric
No,
respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Maric would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. I see you're a Dalish. Maric knew a Dalish elf once. Never saw an equal with the bow before or since. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I hope
You're
not.
wiser than you look. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
He is
seems like a
Maric's
fool to me.
son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn.
It is done.
Cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed.
Someone told me they saw
Good
one
night
of
for
our
it, Warden.
men.
Why?
Hello again. You need something now? Oh, all
Just
right.
saying hello.
Nice to see you again.
Blessed are of darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
Well, I've searched everywhere. Oh, except they're up there on top of that place. Also didn't talk to any of these people. Who are these people?
Well, in for a silver,
We should
in
see
for
what
a
Duncan
crown,
wants us to
as
do
my
next,
mum
don't you
always
think?
used to say.
You found our tent, I
Duncan.
see. Is there something you need? Do not wait too
No,
long.
I'm fine.
Sisters of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider.
That course of action is inadvisable.
See if I can do anything with my armor. Nope, go back. It's better. Oh, weapons, whatever. This is a better one. A lot better, actually. Oh, hold on. See if there is Keeper's Ring. 1 dexterity. Nope.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Sell all that. Sell these boots. Buy all of this. I don't think I need that. Do I need the oh my god. Lyrium potions? We only need that if we're a mage, right? Deathroot extract, I'll keep that. No, there's one more. There's one more kit. What if I sell this? So like amethyst and all that shit, like yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Engraved silver bowl. Definitely don't need that. I still can't buy it. Lesser injury kit recipe. I want the damn recipe. I bought 2 recipes. I don't know what they were for. How do you look? How do you look at recipes? Yeah, where is that at though? How do you know when you can create poisons? Oh, it's herbalism, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have anything in herbalism. I don't have anything in herbalism. Oh no, I see it. Yeah, poison making. Character has survived with the difficult. And grenades, but how do you assign? you assign it. There we go. Acid Flask, that's what I unlocked. Venom, Death Root Extract. Yeah, you have to assign the yeah, you have to assign it. It's a skill. Hey, a chest.
Finished.
5 bronze coins from a chest.
I must attend or I'll get the switch.
You don't want the switch.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
What?
You know,
wow.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You
and that
must
makes
be
you
Alistair.
Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is...
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yes,
I only
just
fought
recently.
them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
I don't know how monstrous did you find. Hideous, dangerous, but killable.
You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen Darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
The argument I saw,
With the
what
mage,
was it about?
The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. You don't
What's a
know?
Templar?
Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
I look forward to traveling
do?
with you.
Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Hold on, I want this chest first, Alistair.
Task complete. On to the next.
Oh, my guy is actually talking to me. That's freaking weird. Still can't get that chest. That mage is just sitting on top of it.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned.
Going to the wild
you
isn't
weren't
that dangerous?
recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful. Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
Surely you could have acquired some blood before
Of
now.
course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after. There was
And
once
what's the
a Grey
second
Warden
task?
archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What
Old
kind of scrolls
treaties,
are
if
these?
you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
And what if they are no
It's
longer
possible the
there?
scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Is this the part of the joining
No,
too?
but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
How will we find the
It will be an
archive?
overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
On the archive, 3 vials of blood.
Watch over your
Understood.
charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, let's go.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Get off of me.
On. This
Let's
should
go,
be
Wolf.
Finally, some wildlife. I thought everything was out to get us.
Whoa!
As you wish. Let's get started.
That was my wolf kill, you fucker.
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
I don't see anything up there tinkling. What's this? A letter.
Over here.
Whoa!
that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
What in the hell was that sound?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is a part of our test.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
So we might die, but we'll be warned about it first. Can't go out there. So what does the map look like? Where am I at? Wolves. Alright, yep, I know where I'm at. Nothing in the wagons to search? Damn, they didn't put a lot of stuff in here to search. What? Oh, Darkspawn.
Right.
Got that flower he needed. What does it look like now?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
As you wish.
That's a lot of
Why am I not attacking? Need you fuckers to move away from that so I can loot? Thank you.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. This should be easy. You're mine! Let's get started. Down with you. This should be easy enough.
Nicely done.
I thought I leveled up. I did. There we go. Wait, so what is it that I needed again, Preston? Combat tactics? Combat training, I see it. Training 2. Alright, so what is this?
Finished.
What the hell is up here?
It is done.
Just a bunch of loot. Campfire. Okay, so we've been all over here pretty much. Need to go back that way. I think, right? Yeah, because that's straight that way, so we need to go back this way. Yep, this way. Well, there ain't shit over here. Nothing down by the water. Or darkspawn. Oh my god, there's a lot of darkspawn.
As you wish.
Some more elf fruit.
Darkspawn. Destroy the fiends. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Damn, I just chopped his head off.
Blast you. Have at you. This should be easy enough.
Take the lockspark, open the lockspark, and keep the contents. I'll take it. Who's Jeddah? Just take it to Jeddah, why not? I can't see. Okay.
Idle time is wasted time. Let's get on it.
What's this?
Oh, I forgot about the trail markers. Oh, there is something up here. Oh, the trail marker. Duh. Where's the next one at? I haven't uncovered the next one, have I? something over here. See it glistening. Elf fruit. Seen something get in the bush. Going the right way. Okay. Nope. Exactly my armor, but worse. Physical resistance. Isn't there a way I can take the helmet off without like actually taking it off? Do you remember? I could have sworn there was a way. Yeah, no, there is, because we've done it before in here. Not the hoods or anything, but the actual helmets. How in the hell did we do that? Cold resistance, spirit resistance. We'll just keep spirit resistance on. All fruit, all this. I could have sworn there was. What about an options? Maybe it's an options thing? Game difficulty, quick heal. There is not a way. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be nice if they remastered it. I don't know if they would, but it would be nice. The hell was that? Something just growled at me. Alright. Wait. There it is. I was wondering what the hell just growled at me.
Time for some fun!
This should be easy enough.
Is this another trail marker? Yes, it is. And then there's that trail marker all the way over there. Underneath. Oh, the trail's up there. Can't get up there.
What's that?
What's what? It's a trail marker. Did I go down here? I did not. There's nothing down here, so it doesn't matter if I did or not. Yep,
Let's
I heard
get started.
it.
On.
There it is.
Look at this way. I love it. As you wish.
Over here.
You're what? What do you mean? Yeah. I'm down, let's do it. Off stream, right? So how do you do it?
This should be easy enough.
Come now, defend yourself.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Just level 1? Just level 1 trap making?
Defend yourself.
And Lothering, that's the first place we go after the battle, right? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cursed creatures. Right.
Holy fuck, he almost killed me. They can fight. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh! I didn't mean to change. There we go. Do what?
Trap. 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 Takes forever.
As you wish.
I can't disarm those.
We are that awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yours was too. I can't disarm these traps, are you serious? There's 2 traps that I can't disarm. Huh. Maybe because... Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I knew it. I heard it and I knew it.
Let's get started. Right.
You said it's someone in Redcliffe. Oh, I'll take all of that. Flower, I guess I don't need that one. Already seen that. Same shit. What is this? My stamina won't come back up for— oh, because I'm using stuff. I forgot about that. I didn't know I had stuff activated. That's weird. No, why? Yeah, by accident. But no, yeah, I activated it. I remember activating it, but saving content. Do not turn off your console. Doesn't look like there's any more loot. I'm at the end.
This should be easy enough.
Put that down.
All right, let's go. That went well.
I don't want to go in there yet. Can I not loot any of these dark— just those few darkspawn I can loot? What the hell? Alright, well there was something over here. Stealth fruit. Death root. Pile of rocks. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones.
Right.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Let's get started. Nugs at the door. Right. This is
As you wish.
Chainmail gray iron. What? Huh. 4.40 plus 4 attack. That one's better. About the armor I just got. I can't wear that armor. Pretty much looted all of this. What? A Thane helmet? Oh yeah, the Thane helmet. What is it? 18 strength? Damn. Death route. Can't go that way anymore. But the other way. Nothing this way either. Nope. I mean, there is an X up here, but I can't. There's nothing to interact with on the X. Alright, Warden's Cache. Cache.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am not the Grey Wardens. Grey Wardens once owned this
tower
tower.
No longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother,
who removed
in
them?
fact. There
Can
is
you
a
take us to
sensible
her?
request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Ooh.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
We did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Bye, Morgan. Morrigan. She says her name so weirdly when we first meet her.
The pain! I don't want to see anymore. I close my eyes. Please, just leave me be.
I'm gonna go unlock this chest.
That wasn't so bad.
Over here and sell some.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what.
Let me see what you have. Okay, let's sell that. I'm gonna keep some of this shit. That I do not need. No. I don't need that one either. I will keep some of this stuff. 6 defense, no. Chainmail. Oh, another backpack. I forgot. I know. They're just weird people. Give this dude his flower for the doggy.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already.
Yeah, no, I already went and bought it.
If he could.
How long before there's
A day,
any improvement?
maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... or take another look.
Okay. And time to talk to Duncan.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish,
Preston.
know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
No, why?
And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had
so I'm
terrible dreams after my
I'm gonna go
joining.
get something to eat in a
Such
little
dreams
bit.
come
So
when you begin
when
to
I get to a
sense the
stopping point,
Darkspawn,
I'm gonna
do.
get off,
That
and then I'll be
many
back
other
on
things
later
can be
tonight.
explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part
Okay.
of your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us
of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay. Alright. So I will be back.